Hello guys, so if you're having a wonderful day, if not, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Now today guys, we are here, we're back with the Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. In today's episode fellas, I think we're going to be helping out Dawn find her Pokedex, which ultimately means we're going to have to double battle with her and hopefully proceed on to, I think it's Pastoria Town, Pastoria City, snag some encounters, get to our next checkpoint, do some battles. Maybe it'll be a filler episode, but again, the story, the events in this game are kind of different. So who knows? There might be something in the way halfway through. Hold on. Pardon me. Now, team hasn't changed. It's all the same. I'll pick Evan out first because I'll put KU here as well. Because these two are about to be 50, and then after that I can just get the rest of these to 50 with all the other trainers. I feel like I'm slightly over leveled, but I guess that's okay because it means we don't need to grind for the 5th gym. I just realized, yeah, this is the 5th gym in this game. Usually it's the 4th. Halfway through. Okay, that's not the right button. But yeah, all right, cool. I mean, let's get into this. I do need to double check the bag though. Medicine wise, everything is all good. Cool. Let me get the. I'm gonna try my moo milk. Oh, I missed the call, man. God was great. But yeah, this episode, I don't know if it's coming out like day of recording or the next day that it's normally scheduled for, which is a Saturday. I'm recording this on Friday. Breaking the 4-4. But what was I gonna say? Breaking the 4-4. But I don't know if I want to upload it tonight or tomorrow, because tomorrow or Saturday we are going to be streaming Crash Nitro Kart on console. The only annoying thing is I haven't got a thumbnail ready for it. I was contemplating asking Zamori, but I'm like, I want to make the thumbnail myself, but I just haven't got any ideas. That's the issue. I have no ideas for it. Like honestly, which sounds stupid because the CTR one, the Halo Combat Evolve one, like I made those thumbnails myself when we did Demon Time December. And the thing is, I actually had a what's it called? Ooh, your Dark Poison, right? This should be fine anyway. I actually had an idea, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it was fine. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Nice. Dawn going in ham. Bro, that's my girl. Let's go, Dawn. Alright. We're gonna have to crunch to go back. Leech Life. Oh, that's more powerful too. Yeah, he made it like the Gen 7 one. Literally. It's so much more powerful. We can crunch the Wormadam. Or we can do it to the Golbat. Golbat's a problematic Pokemon. Let's get rid of that. Growth, okay. I guess we'll just go with the Crunch. Swagger. Why would you do that? Just finish him off. Come on. Alright, cool. And now we've got Dustox left. But yeah, so if this is coming out on Friday or today, tomorrow, I don't know what time, most likely, I don't know actually, I don't know. It's going to be between 7 and 8 o'clock, maybe 9, I'll start. I do want to get a lot of progress done in that game, like, because again, like I said, I want to finish it within 2 to 3 streams. So yeah, a lot of progress will be attempted, for sure. We are trying to fully complete the game, like 100% or whatever, 101%. Whatever the full completion percentage is in Nitro Kart. That's the aim, right? It may take a bit longer because again, the game is a lot more. This is the thing, I completely forgot about this. It's a lot more clunky, a lot more slow than I remember. Like the driving, it doesn't feel as good as like the PlayStation 1 Crash Team Racing, and obviously the Game Boy one as well. But that doesn't really count for like Crash Nitro Kart. It's a completely different system, graphics, everything, engine, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it was a. Why's he like down the streets like they own the place? I just want to double check. I think sincerely I would have been lost. Okay, so what are you going to do now? I think I'm going to the Pokemon Mansion, Route 212. I hear they show rare Pokemon to visitors there. I'll go away, look up. Anyway, so yeah, it's a lot more clunky. So who knows? Maybe the races. I doubt the races would take longer, but maybe like other things, like trying to get the relics, the tokens. You know what I'm saying? Might be a bit longer. Oh wait, hold on. Do we have to go for it? Oh, nice. Let's use Fly. Nice. But I was about to say, finally, man, I forgot where to get Fly. I was like, where do you get Fly, man? I've been needing this for the longest. I remember one time, like, my older brother, I really liked his team, right, on Pokemon Diamond. He had Pokemon Diamond, I had Pearl. He was the first one to get it. And again, I don't know how many of you guys had to do this when your siblings were little, but this had to be done for me. He got it and he wasn't allowed to show me it because mum was like... So what happened was, my mum told my brother, hey, Soda's gonna cry. You know, don't show it to him, you know, he's gonna make a big fuss, all this stuff. And I saw him playing it and I saw it. And I just really, you know how annoying it is when your sibling sees you playing a game. Like, I want to play. And you're like, bro, frick off. Yeah, that's what happened. But I had to do the same with my youngest brother, Toxic Gibbs, when he was little, with Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. What other game? There were some other games as well. I had to do that with him. You know what I'm saying? Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? Yes. There's no wasting any time. Let's imagine that you've slept in and you're running to make an appointment. You dash around the corner and collide with someone. What sort of person would this be? I don't want to do this. Let's see what, yeah, I don't want to. Unless she gives you an item, someone let me know in the comments. Then cool. If not, then yeah, hold on. Are you going to take Route 214? You're serious, aren't you? It's too badly chewed up and there's nothing to see there. Really? What do you mean too badly chewed up? You loser. Too more to do. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, what was the point I'm trying to make? Oh yeah, with the whole flyer team. He had a team, right? And I really liked this team. So I remember on one save file that I made my team, what he had. I remember him having Torterra, which is where I got the nickname Twiggy and Twiggy Fig. So there was Torterra, Lucario, who else was there? Gengar, Golduck. And that's when I found out Golduck was just so underrated. I was like, wow, Golduck is so good. Golduck, and I think he had Dialga and Azelf, right, as his team. So no one in that team flies. So I remember getting Fly, but to get everywhere, I just, like, literally, I didn't even have a Flymon in the PC. I just walked and cycled or ran everywhere. It was very tedious, but I didn't mind that as a kid for whatever reason. Oh, dear. Maniac Tunnel? Can we get an encounter here? Dragon Balls, what? We can get an encounter here, indeed. Don't kill. Alright, good. Good. Alright. We got plenty of Pokeballs, mate. Perfect. We're gonna call you Fly. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much my story. But for what has been going on in my life, what's been going on, I did come back from MegaCon. I didn't really touch on it like last recording because I wanted to save it for this one. Okay, Maniac Tunnel. Can we get a repel here or something? There we go. Put you right at the top. Why you're not at the top? No clue. Can I just walk through the middle? Okay, what's that? Would you believe me if I told you that I dug this entire tunnel myself? You should, because I did, little by little, day by day. What's in here? Oh, what? Yes! I was in there thinking, how'd you get this item? Let's go. No, that's a very cool way of doing it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, anyway. I did check this, right? Cool. Anyway, so yeah, MegaCon. MegaCon was great. Very, I enjoyed it. But there's a lot of stories to tell, and that's why I didn't want to explain it all, because it wasn't... it was a very stressful time. And instead of thinking, how can it be so stressful, Soda? What do you mean? I'll tell you. So, that week, I was actually stressing for it in general, because, look, I'm meeting friends that I made at Comic-Con in May. Brandon was there. Shout out to him. What do I call this? Danny? Let's call it Danny. So yeah, anyway, so there's that, right? I'm nervous to not meet them, but like, I don't want to, you know, disappoint them. I don't want to be late. I want my cosplay to be as good as possible. So I try on my jeans for the Declan Akaba cosplay, and they still fit, but they're tight around the waist and a little bit tight around the thighs. I'm like, man, even if it fits me like okay, like this, I don't want it, because I don't want it tight around my legs, or like my thighs, especially for the photo, because like for me it's just not accurate. It just isn't accurate to Declan himself. So I was like, nah, forget that. So I was like, I'll go buy some new jeans, or I'll look for some new jeans, and that's what I did. I went to look for them, and oh, man, so this was on Friday, so I had a busy day as it was that day. Like, it was very hectic. So there was the stress of going from point A to point B to point C, all these, you know what I'm saying? All these different places. So I went to one shop called Primark, and that's where I got the jeans originally, right? The first pair that didn't work, that didn't fit me. And I found it literally the same pair, but I was like, this doesn't look white. It looks like a very pale, creamy beige. So I go to the change rooms and I asked the lady, and it was annoying because there were people there waiting, and I didn't want to ask such a stupid question in front of them. So I spoke to her, I was like, excuse me, as the two people came in. I was like, oh, come on. So I said, what color is this? Do you think it's white or beige? And she was like, beige. I was like, okay, cool. Just wanted to know. Because the lighting was so weird in that shop. So I tried it on and I just didn't like it. And she just pissed me off because like she just seemed so rude when she answered my question. I was like, fuck you, stupid cow. So I was like, you know, F this. I'm not even like bothering with these. I'm putting them back. So I walk out and then she says, hey, excuse me. I was like, what does she want now? So oh my god. So I turn around, I'm like, what? And she's like, where's your tag? I was like, what are you talking about? And she said, the tag, because when you go into the changing room, they give you a little tag to say like, hey, like, I don't know, to keep track of people going in. I don't freaking know, right? I was like, I didn't get one. She's like, what? I was like, you didn't give me one. And she said, your tag. I was like, do you need me to repeat myself 50 times? You asked me the same question, I'm giving you the same answer. You didn't give me a tag. And she just looked at me like weird, and I'm like, you think I'm like, why would I lie? Why would I lie? You saw me with one, like a pair of jeans, and I came out with a pair of jeans. Where's the lie there? You idiot. Donkey. Anyway. So yeah, after that, I was pissed off. I was like, you know, I'm putting this bullshit back, bro. So I put it back, and I went to another store called H&M, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys know H&M. I'm sure it's global, because I've seen it in France. I'm pretty sure it's America. Good store. I do like H&M. Recent years, I feel like the stock hasn't been the best there. But there, you still find some nice little gems there. You know what I'm saying? Still find a nice thing or two. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I go there, and I'm looking. I'm like, please have it, because nowhere else is going to have it, right? I go in there, and cool, white jeans. But guess what? They're like super expensive. I'm like, why are they so expensive? And then I find that other jeans, other colors, they were like £20 less. And I was like, huh? Because the white ones were 40 and all the other jeans were 20. I was like, you're joking me. So I'm just there like, oh, I'm even more stressed now if I wasn't stressed to begin with. Then I finally find white jeans that are the same price and same model as the £20 jeans. I was like, cool. I was like, please be cheaper. No, it's 20. Now you're probably saying 20 isn't a bad price now. 20 is not a bad price. But with my budget going into the MegaCon, it's not a good price. Does that make sense? Because I didn't have much money to spend as it was, because leading up to it, I was saving money, and then it came, you know, when you have to spend money, it's not like you chose to, you had to. That's what happened, and it kind of screwed me up. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, it was just the way my budgeting works, right? So it's not like I went there with no money at all. No, I went there, I had money, but it's like, it's just how I'm like, you know, I don't want to, why am I, I'm an idiot, bro. It's just fair bits. I need flamethrower on Katie, or like, I don't know, flame charge if it exists, a grumpig. That's fine. But yeah, so that was day one stress. That was on the Friday. I ended up buying it, and I was pissed off because it was £20 and I had to fork over £20. I was so annoyed. So annoyed. So that was the day one stress. Day two, so on the Saturdays when I'm leaving. So it was a very, very, very hectic day. Because Friday was also hectic, and the week leading up to it was pretty busy, I didn't get to pack my stuff, so I packed on Saturday. Right? Cool. Whatever. Now, that's not the issue, the packing, right? Let me tell you what happened. So Saturday morning, work, right? Then around lunchtime, you know, just after lunch, I finish and go home. Now, what pissed me off even more and stressed me out even more during my coaching session. Now, you know what? I'm going to put the kid on blast, right? I know he's a kid and stuff like that, but this is different when you're doing this as a job. It's very different, especially when you're trying to teach people. And I take it seriously, right? This kid, and this parent as well, she's been mouthy before, and it's really annoying, right? But maybe one or two other instances in the past, right? But not like what I'm about to tell you. So what happened was, her kid, let's call him, I don't know, let's say the kid, because there's only one freaking kid I'm talking about in this bullshit story, and I want to keep it brief because I've got a lot of other things to talk about. So he, every week, and this is what annoys me, right? This is what really ticks me off. Every week, it's annoying because, like, it's one of those kids where if something doesn't go his way, he pulls off a strop, walks away, doesn't get involved. It's like, bro, and he's very quiet about it, doesn't say anything. He'll just go away in silence, and I'm like, well, what's wrong? And he'll be like, oh, I wanted this, I wanted that. I'm like, why didn't you ask? You know? I'm like, he never says. Again, I know it's a kid, but it's extremely annoying when he does it every week. It's like, damn, man. Like, shit, like, all the time. And it's annoying because one of the first games I do is called Sharks and Fishes. It's like Bulldog. I'm not going to explain what that game is. If you don't know what Bulldog is, it doesn't matter. And he wants to be the shark, right? Every week. I remember one time. Oh, you got thingy, haven't you? Oh, you haven't? Or slide, that's fine. Oh, I flinched? That's not fine. But yeah, so every week he wants to be the shark, right? Every time, whenever I've picked someone else instead of him, because I want to give someone new the shark every week, right? He goes and walks off, and I don't notice it, because I've got how many kids? I can't focus on one. And he goes off, and I see him in this, I'm like, Thingy, what's wrong? And then his mom's like, he wanted to be the shark. I'm like, and she, sometimes, I can see it in her face, she's frustrated. I'm like, are you serious? What do you mean? He can't be the shark every week. There's other kids here. You can't be selfish about it, you know? I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, okay, cool. So now every week I have to do 2 rounds or 2 games of Sharks and Fishes. One where he has to be the shark, and the other one I can pick someone. And it's unfair on the other kids because they seem like they really want to be the shark, and every week, no, Fred will be the shark. You know what I'm saying? I want him to improve in his dribbling, not just tackling, you know? Oh, it's annoying. And then, so yeah, so this is where part of the stress is on Saturday. I couldn't sleep. Why? I don't know. Like, I felt sleepy when I actually tried to sleep. Couldn't. Literally couldn't. I slept at 5 AM. Had to wake up at 7. I could not sleep at all, at all. 2 hours. 2 hours was all the sleep I could get. What? Oh, get out of it, bro. I one-shot that. But anyway, I had 2 hours sleep, so I'm already very easily agitated. That's the thing with me when I like sometimes when I lack sleep, it depends, right? I can become very irritable. Like, the smallest things, like, annoy me, right? And it's I'm very good with keeping my composure, but sometimes when I lack sleep, it's very hard, right? And I feel like some of you guys, maybe you might relate. I don't know. So I've only had 2 hours sleep. What made it worse, for whatever reason, today, that class decided to be very disruptive. Everyone was talking. Everyone was hyperactive. No one was listening. It's not often that happens with either of the classes. You always get them days every now and then, yes, right? But these guys, oh, I was so annoyed. I'm like, bro, literally the games I'm doing, it's not successful. I can't do them correctly. What the hell is going on? Like, nothing's working. It looks bad on me and in front of the parents, because the parents, they're watching. It looks so bad on me. I'm like, mate, it's only, luckily no one says anything, but there's only one of me there coaching. I haven't got an assistant coach. Assistant coach left, you know, without even giving me, literally gave me, what, a week's notice. Not even 2 weeks, 3 weeks or anything like that. A 1 week notice. I was like, anyway, I said the story for another day. Hi, I'm the game director. Oh, you're working on filling a POKEDEX? I hope you'll come show me a POKEDEX news. That's meant to be Joanna. Alright, cool. But yeah, anyway, really annoying to coach on that day. And he walks away, and like I notice it. And I'm like, Fred, what's wrong? His mum goes to him. I'm like, what's wrong, Fred? And I forgot what he wanted. He said, I forgot. It's always something stupid, dumb, everything's stupid, right? It's always over the smallest things. And it was over something really small. I was like, okay, cool. Why didn't you say... This is what I say to him every week. Why didn't you say something? You know? He was like, I don't have a ball. Why don't you come to me and ask, can I have a football? Where's the footballs? Maybe, if you looked around, you would see that there's some scattered around the park. Anyway. That happens. Cool. I think it's all sorted. And the thing is, if I'm involved in this game, they have to pass the ball to me and I have to give it back to them. I don't notice him because I have to focus on the other kids. I really have to focus on them. Otherwise, the game cannot be done successfully. So, what happens is, I don't notice him going away from the queue and sitting down on his own. His mom comes and now she's getting annoyed and she says, oh, so you have to be more engaging, you have to engage him more, this and that. I'm like, what? What do you mean? I'm literally just, for me, I felt that was so, again, I'm not one of those people that is all me, and is like, oh, I feel like I'm being unjustifiably treated, or stuff like that. This, I felt like, was very, very unfair, what she was saying. I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean I have to be more engaging? Do you want to go and coach? I was sitting there thinking, oh, it was so annoying. But what I ended up saying, I was like, Fred, come on. Oh, I said his name. Who cares? I said, oh, come on. I've only had 2 hours sleep. And then she got annoyed. And she was like, don't talk to him like that. He's just a kid. No. I was like, sorry, I've had a stressful week. She's like, no, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. She's like, don't talk to him like that. I was like, so I had a stressful week. She's like, oh, we've all had, just ignoring how I feel. I was like, okay, I'm just a robot that coaches your son that doesn't even want to be there. Is that what I am? Yeah. So after that, I was like, oh, fuck off. So I just carried on with the game, and I really wanted to just stop the session. She's like, look, let's just go into a match. But I was like, screw it. Let's just continue, do one more game and do a match. I'm not going to let this bullshit affect me, because they will see it. The parents will see it. The parents will see it, you know? Anyway, and yeah, when I got into the second session, even the kids in there was 2 of them. They come early. They come at the same time because they're the youngest brother plays. And fair play to their youngest brother. He is the youngest in that group. He shouldn't even be there. He is not in the age range, right? He's been, you know, nothing but well behaved every week. He plays, he focuses on his football, and he's been improving. He's been so good. And I'm sitting there thinking, if only this kid was like that, he would have seen big improvements, because he has the ability, you know? But anyway, so that after that, I was really pissed off. So there we go. We go back home, and bro, I've taken way too long to speak about this story. I'm not going to be able to talk about everything. Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, that pissed me off. Cool. I get home, and I cannot sleep because I need to pack my bags. I cannot, you know, rest or anything. I need to pack them up and then have a nap, because I need to catch up on sleep. Now, I get home, I pack everything really well. The thing is with me with packing, I write a list way in advance. I wrote my list on the Monday of that week, so I have no problems whatsoever with packing usually. It's been very rare where I've forgotten something, but it's never something major, you know? And yeah, so I pack my stuff. Everything is ready. My backpack, my suitcase. Now, usually I take a duffel bag, but I was like, you know, let me get a suitcase, because I'm also taking a cosplay, and I'm probably going to buy something, so I need the extra space, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyway, I go to sleep. Now, my friend, my best friend, he's a terrorist, I swear, because, let me tell you why, freaking organizes a little event for his birthday celebrations, you know, that little gathering, a week before payday, and not that, it's when I'm freaking going to MegaCon. So I was like, look, I don't want to miss it. I'll go see you for like an hour and a half, 2 hours max, and then I have to go. And the location it was in, on maps, it said it's 10 minutes from the station that I need to go to for my train to Birmingham. I was like, okay, great. So cool. I get that. I do arrive late, but it doesn't matter. I'm still leaving same time, and I do leave at the same time. I walk to the station. Now, I go to the underground, and I look at the map, and I'm sitting there thinking, wait, hold on. There's way too many stops. Way too many stops for that to be a 10-minute journey. I was like, what's going on here? So I was sitting there thinking, let me ask. Now I'm stressing. I'm like, no, I'm not missing my train, am I? I asked someone, hey, can you tell me, like, I just asked him, like, how to get there, how long it would take, and it said 25 minutes. He said, yeah, 25 minutes, and you need to get off. I was like, no. My train was at 9:42, and this was at 9 o'clock, right? I was like, no, this can't be. So what ended up happening was I had to go back upstairs, and I was like, let me check how much an Uber is and how long it will take. It's a 44-minute drive, and it's £20. The price wasn't a thing, right? I know I said I was budgeting, but I was like, at this point, I don't care. I need to get there. But it's a 44-minute drive. I was like, what? Why did it say it was 10 minutes on maps? I don't know if there's a new encounter. I think it is. And if so, this is really shit. Actually, no. I feel like this Pokemon is actually pretty good, but it's a chatter. I'm not going to use this bullshit. He hits hard with the chatter, though. That for sure. But yeah, anyway, so now I'm stressing really bad. I was like, let me check Google Maps, right? And that idiot didn't, well, I'm not going to call him an idiot. He just didn't explain it properly. He probably thought I was looking at the app with him, but basically it is 20 minutes to get there. I have to get off in between, not 20 minutes and then get off and you got another couple minutes. No. So I was like, okay, thank God. I went back down. The train was still 2 or 3 minutes. Got on the train, and yeah, as soon as that train stopped, because I had to catch another one in the underground, so I had to switch to a different train line. I get off and I pick up my suitcase like I'm a riot shield, in Call of Duty, and I'm running. I'm running. The thing is, I freestyled it in a way because I didn't know which direction would take me to the. I knew, because there's 2 ways. There's the train's going one way and it's going the other way. I'm trying to figure out which way it is, and I'm just running. And a guy off on my train is also running. I see he was like ahead of me, and I'm running. I'm just looking around everywhere very quick. Like I've got my instincts up to 120%. And I see it, and it shows the map, and I was like, okay, this is the right one. I see the train. The doors are closing. That guy sprints, gets his hands in between the doors, and they're like, it's shutting on him. It's like an anime, bro. And he pulls it open, right? And then it gets back open, and it closes. As it's about to close, I just sneak in, and me and him just look at each other. We're just out of breath, and we're laughing. I'm like, hey, I dab him up. I'm like, bro, you're a lifesaver, man. You're my hero. And he was just laughing, bro. And I was like, give me a hug, man. I was like, bro, I've got a train to catch. Oh, thanks so much. I was like, oh, so he's like, really? He's like, I have to be in Oxford. Oxford Circus. I'm late. And he's like, where you going? I was like, Birmingham. He was like, damn, bro. He was like, you got time for your train, though. Because I told him what time it was. Like, you got time. I was like, okay, cool. I get off the train. Now I have 10 minutes to spare, right? I sprint. I am running. I don't care. I'm telling people, excuse me, move. I'm like, hurry up. And then I get to like the last escalator, which is literally right next to the station. And yeah, I get to my train with 6 minutes to spare. Helps that I'm sporty as well, and I'm a pretty solid runner. Because if I wasn't, I might have made it with a minute to spare, if that. But yeah, so anyway, Comic-Con, I arrive in Birmingham. I'm staying at my friend's house because it's way cheaper. Because the hotel on the Saturday is £142. No thanks. And then Sunday's 42, so I was like, I'll just get a hotel for the Sunday. So I'm at my friend's house for the night. Amazing accommodation, both of them, right? They were so good. And then here comes the bullshit again. Sunday morning, day of the con. I'm getting my jeans. I'm getting ready, right? I showered, all that stuff. I'm getting changed. And I find one of the biggest, worst revelations ever. The security tags are still on my jeans. Now, this is not my fault, and I'll tell you why. If this day and age, the workers weren't so lazy, or if these companies weren't so stingy and didn't want to like cut back on costs, you know, on employees, this wouldn't have happened. So at H&M, on the men's floor of all floors, they took away the counter, right? Oh shit, I didn't mean to fight her. They took away the counter. So it's all self-checkout now on the men's floor. Okay. So obviously when you scan your item, when I scan my item, I forget about the security tags and I just scan it and I want to pay. And I'm in a rush. I want to get home. I had a stream to do. Oh. So I'm like, no way. There's anything that could have gone wrong went wrong, right? So that happens. Oh. And then luckily my friend, he was like, oh, he's done it before. He was getting a fork trying to dig it out. And he was close, and then he was like, wait, I was going to suggest if there's an H&M close by, he can go there and, you know, untag it. He was like, oh, he suggested this first before I even said anything. He's like, oh, there's an Asda nearby. I can go, I know people that work there, because I used to work there on a Sunday, and I know people that work there on a Sunday. I can go there and get it done for you. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, it's fine. Oh, I can get a Lapras off her? Ooh, okay. That's fine with me. We're getting the Lapras, baby. Alright, sorry if the episode's a lot longer. I have to explain this story. I need to vent it. It's been stuck inside me and I've not been able to say it on recordings or even on stream. I don't want to talk about it on stream because, unless someone asks, because it was such a horrible, it was such a stressful experience. Like, it was so bad, like, I was getting really bad headaches from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was horrible. And I couldn't sleep on that Saturday. You know what I mean? Or the Friday to Saturday, going into Saturday. But anyway, so, yeah, my saviour. Shout out to you, Ash. You are the GOAT. Went to Asda, untagged the tags for me. Came back. I got changed and got this spray dye done. I got a spray dye done before getting the jeans on. But either way, everything was ready. Cool. We go. But there's still more bullshit. It's not as bad though. It's not as bad. So, I message the guys. I'm telling them I'm so sorry I'm going to be late. I told them what happened. God bless them. God bless. You know something? I'm so glad I made friends with them. Genuinely. They are the nicest people. They're the sweetest, nicest people ever. The nicest. You got Mariam and Tabby. The nicest people. They're so lovely. And they said, it's fine, don't worry, it's okay if you're late, this and that. I kept updating them, and they were so calm, and they really helped me stay calm. They're like, don't worry, it's okay. Because basically, they had a photo shoot booked with a photographer. That's why I didn't want to be late, because of the photographer. So yeah, we got there. I got there, checked in my bags. It was literally right, because they were working at the convention, so they had to do the photos, then go back, get changed, do another photo shoot, and then do the rest of the work at the con. So yeah, that's also why I didn't want to take too long. But I met them. Luckily, behind them is literally where I had to put my suitcases. Did that, and then we made moves, did the photos. It was amazing. I was talking with them. We did separate photos and then group photos, and then yeah, oh, it was great. And then I said to them after, when the convention finished, you guys want to go and get food, chill out? They were like, yeah, that's fine. We're thinking of doing that anyway. Are you sure you want to come? I was like, yeah, of course. And then yeah, later on in the now I'm on my own, because one of the other people, she went. It wasn't the two, Mariam and Tabby. It was someone else that they invited. Funny enough, she's a mod for a dueling streamer that I know. So yeah, she went off because she had another friend there. I was like, cool, I'll just, walk around on my own. Took only a little bit of, because I wasn't in the mood to take photos. Plus, I had no one to take them, and I hate taking selfies. So I took a few photos, and this is story time. I'm just talking to everyone right now. May as well carry on story time. But yeah, I bought a few things. I bought my brother a bag of like mini Pokemon figurines, and I bought him a one-piece figurine. It's like that animal with like the pink hat. I don't know what it's called. With the bone sticking out. I got him a little figurine of that. I saw it, I was like, yo, that looks cool. Let me get that for him. And then my other brother, it was his birthday that day, so I was like, let me get him. I got my Red Eyes Black Dragon plushie. It was a little one. I got myself an Exodia one, and I got myself a Sukuna like mini magnet. And then yeah, and then from wherever I got like 2 Pokemon Trick or Treat packs. I never seen them before. When I saw them, I was like, yo, I have to get these. These are so cool. I know Doggo would appreciate them because I know he's a TCG man. Same with Liam. To be fair, if I remembered, I probably would have got them one. Actually, no, because I wouldn't have been able to give it to them. Either way, if I could, trust me, and if I remembered, I would have got it for you guys. All right. But yeah, anyway, it was great, a great day. And then I was like, let me be nice as well. Oh yeah, because I got them, the 3 people that I took the photos with, I got them gifts. I got them Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 like card sleeves. That was like my main gift. I was like, let me get a gift for them and stuff like that. And then in the con, I was like, let me find the magnets again, because they were only £1. And I got a Sukuna and a Yuji one. Bro, it took forever to find it. I swear to God, it took 10 million years to find that place. The layout was very different to Comic-Con in London. Very, very different. Very, very different. So it was very confusing for me to relocate places, because I forgot quite easily where all these places were. But at the same time, like, it was pretty difficult. Either way. Found it, and I went back to them. Before that, actually, I got them sweets because I know they were working. I was like, here's some sweets for you. I got them Mike and Ike's. It was like just orange flavor, and I had it for the first time, like just the full orange. I've had like the green box, and yeah, it was really cool, man. Really cool. They loved them. Like after when I came back with the magnets, they were like, those sweets were so good. I was like, yeah, I know, right? I was like, if you want, I can get more. No, it's okay. But I was like, yeah, I got a gift for you guys. Here it is. But yeah, anyway, at the end, like, because it was like it was like 2 or something like that. Bro, I'm telling the whole story like so out of order. But they were like hosting the masquerade, right? They were going to be the MCs of this cosplay masquerade, and they said it starts at 3 and finishes at like 4:30, maybe 5. Yes, let's go, Coven. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm down to be there. That's fine with me, because I got nothing else to do, and I wanted to meet them. I could have gone to my hotel, but I was like, I want to chill. I want to, make it a lot easier for myself. So yeah, what do I even call this? It's a female. We'll call it Tabby, because Tabby's the girl. We're gonna call another Pokemon Marianne as well, another female Pokemon that we catch. Tabby the Weezing. I'm gonna tell her that I caught Weezing. I named it after you. Or coughing. But yeah. So, I went and watched The Masquerade, and I was like, let me... Oh, bro, what? I mean... I love Toxic Rogue. I'm have to shiny hunt that. No, I'm joking. We might as well just clear out this whole route for an episode. Or I could just finish my story. Idiot, so... But yeah. After that, met them after... because I had to get my suitcases because it closes at like the guy said to me come back at 4:30. So just before the masquerade, just as the masquerade finished, I went to get my suitcase and my backpack, and yeah, I met up with them. Then after went to my hotel. Before that, they were saying, "Oh, let's go to this restaurant and stuff like that." It was a bit of a disaster after because I forgot the name and I took forever like to find it on maps, and she wasn't replying to me. Like she took a while to reply. I was like, "Oh, come on, like let me know," because I don't want to be late. But luckily we both arrived at the same time, so I was never late. But yeah, there was another bullshit thing that I said earlier. What was it? Either way, it was great. Took pictures. I met Mark Thompson as well. Goated voice actor. If you search up Mark Thompson, just look at his resume. He's done a crazy amount of voices, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! He did Duke Devlin, Chaz, Astral, the policeman in Officer Kaz in 5Ds. He did Roman Goodwin in 5Ds. He did so many characters. His resume is insane. He done so many Pokemon voices too. But yeah, sorry for the longer episode, but I had to talk about the story. I probably forgot about something. What was the other bullshit? I said that's not the only bullshit. What was the other bullshit? Oh, I forgot. Anyway, it was great. Great time. But yeah, still got more stuff to talk about. I put it on notes, so I never do that. I put it on notes, so yeah. Am I going to do the next episode straight after this? No. But yeah, I got to edit this, and I need to stream. And then I've got to go cinema to watch Godzilla and King vs. King Kong with Aaron and Thomas. So yeah, that's it from me. I love you all. Stay safe. Hope you have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, tomorrow, Crash Nitro Kart. Hope to see you all there. Peace.